So, you've got low emotional intelligence, or at least you think you do. First thing, it's not a life sentence, it's not a personality defect, it's just that you are never taught how to use that part of yourself. You change low emotional intelligence the same way you change any skill. You break it down into parts and you train those parts in real life. Here is how you start. First, get to know what's going on inside you. You cannot control what you can't even see, so start paying attention to your emotions like you would check the weather. Name what you're feeling as it happens, notice what set it off, what triggers it, and pay attention to what your body is feeling along with that emotion. What's happening to your body? Tight chest, fast heartbeat, shallow breaths. These are all clues that you can use. Second thing you have to do is learn to pause before you explode. I always say this. Most emotional screw ups happen in the gapless space between trigger and reaction. Someone says something and it triggers you, and bam, you already reacting. The hack? A pause. Doesn't need to be fancy. A few deep breaths, count to three, just enough space to choose instead of autopilot. Just enough space for your nervous system to process everything. Third, get better at naming feelings. A lot of people mix up what they're actually feeling. They also got mixed up with their emotions. Anger often hides hurt. Anxiety is something just fear with caffeine. Boredom can feel like depression. The more accurate you are with naming emotions, the less they run wild on you. That is why it is important for you to feel your feelings so you can master what kind of feeling that the emotion you are feeling. Fourth is step into someone else's shoes. Ask yourself what might they be feeling right now. You don't even need to get it right. The point is you're training your brain to consider someone else's inner world. That is how empathy grows. That is how you can get out of your own head and get mixed up with your own emotions. Fifth, guide the emotion. Don't choke it down. The goal isn't to be a Zen monk, okay? The goal is to take that emotional energy and move it somewhere useful. Go for a walk, write it out, talk it through, release it without setting fire to everything. Sixth, get honest feedback. Here is how you learn to listen, but don't take it personally like an attack. Find someone that you can trust and ask yourself, like, how did I come across with this kind of situation? Listen without defending. The goal isn't to defend, the goal is to see what you've been blind into, to get a new perspective. Seven, mess up, learn, adjust. You're going to get this wrong at first. You'll pause too late, you'll react when you didn't mean to. That's fine. You're literally rewiring your system. You are experimenting. Every rep makes the gap between trigger and smart response smaller. I made a free ebook slash workbook to walk you through it step by step with space to practice, reflect, and track your own progress. Think of it like your emotional gym training, except you're building strength and emotional power where it actually matters.